Today we are coloring in our landscape. Once you have the picture drawn, your landscape drawn, you're now ready to start our color. We're using crayons. We need white, 2 browns, either a blue and a green or 2 greens, and then purple. I'm gonna just slide this up a little bit so we can see this one fully. All right, we are gonna start with our white, and remember we made birch trees. So we are going to color in our birch trees with white since their bark is white. When you're coloring, try and stay inside the lines and color carefully. Neatness matters in art when you want it to look realistic. Okay, our birch trees. Next, we're gonna do anything that's brown. So we're gonna start, it doesn't matter which brown you use. And if you only have 1 brown, that's okay. You don't have to do 2. I am doing 2 because it helps it look more realistic. It gives it more interest. Everything is always more than 1 color, and that has to do with light and shadow. So when you color things in or paint things, it's always best to use more than 1 color or more than one value of the same color. Okay, so I colored my deciduous tree, and now I'm gonna color in the trunk of the evergreen. And then our pine trees or evergreen trees, we're gonna do 2 colors, but you wouldn't have to. You could do it like these 2 or these 2, okay? Just if you have 2 greens or 2 greenish blues or a green and a blue, again, that will help it look more interesting, more realistic. It's prettier, you'll like it more. Aesthetically, it's more pleasing. Okay. My second color. If I'm going too fast, you can just pause the video. Or if I'm going too slow, you can speed it up. All right, next we're gonna do the floor area, the ground area. I'm gonna choose green, but you could use any of your browns. You could choose a blue. The only color I don't want you to use is purple because we're gonna do the mountains purple. So I'm gonna color this. Ooh, doesn't wanna stop, okay. I'm gonna color this green. Be careful when you're coloring to try and don't let the green go in your trees, because that won't make sense visually when you look at it. And if you wanted to blend 2 colors like you did for the tree, maybe you want to put some blue in this or some brown in it. Maybe I'll put a little brown in it. Okay, looks pretty good. And now we're gonna do our mountains purple. And a lot of times when you see mountains from far away, they're a different color than they are up close. Our mountains here in Pennsylvania, they look purple from far away. Again, be careful going around your branches. The only thing we're not going to color in is the sky. We're going to leave that the color of the paper. If you're using white paper and you want to color in your sky blue, you are more than welcome to. Make your landscape unique, like yourself. Oops, the lights went out. Okay, if your picture looks different than mine, that's okay. It should look a little different than mine. And if you make any mistakes, just turn that mistake into something beautiful. Okay. We have colored our landscape.